Great day, Royals. I am EmpressLazuli, and you are your empire. Welcome, Aries, to your December 2020 Divine Session with me. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? This is a very intense test that we are experiencing for Sagittarius season, rounding out the end of a very also intense 2020 for the year. All right, so we're really having to face ourselves at this time, Aries, and the positions that we have with other people in the relationships that we formed in order for us to identify the best decisions for us to move forward in growing who we are, expanding in our higher self with who we are and how we share that with the world. All right, so let's dive right into your spread. Before we do, one thing, definitely head over to my Instagram. I did do a live video that is on my Instagram profile, and that talks about Sagittarius season. So I would strongly recommend you head over to watch that after you finish watching this video, just to get a better idea of Sagittarius season and the energy that we all are working with as a collective. All right, so Aries, I do see, okay, at this current moment for December 2020, some of you are feeling sorry for yourselves. Okay, there's a sense of lack that you're feeling here with this Five of Cups. Like something is gone, like you're in despair. Okay, you're in the sense of lack because you've lost something emotionally. All right, there's an emotional change that is being made, and you don't see it as a good, you don't see it as, you're being impatient. Okay, you were impatient with this love circumstance, whatever it was, and now you're literally like looking back on it like, wow, I put all of that into something for nothing. Like I put all of my energy into that emotional circumstance, and what do I have to show for it? Okay, I feel like I've lost more emotionally than I've gained, or what I have left at this moment. Okay, clarify this part. There's like 50 cards coming out for you. I just need one for Aries. And that's another thing. When I was shuffling to get your original spread, like the cards just spit out at me. Okay? So like, please stop rushing. Please stop rushing things, Aries. Be more patient with yourself, okay? Because this Seven of Pentacles just came out in reverse, and this, to clarify, the first card, this Five of Pentacles up here for the present energy. Okay, so part of the reason why you're feeling the way that you are right now is because there's impatience that you're exhibiting in your life in some area, and wanting something that you are not necessarily looking to do the work for yet. Okay, with this Page of Inspiration. For some of you, this could have to deal with children. Okay, this could be a fire sign child, boy or girl, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, but being impatient about some type of emotional process that has to do with them. For others of you, if this is not speaking about children, this is you being impatient about a new idea that you've been trying to implement, that you've emotionally invested yourself in, and you're starting to feel like, wow, I really thought that this idea was gonna hit, but it hasn't hit. But the reason why it hasn't hit is because you haven't really put in that much effort into it. You've put this baby effort into this. You have not been hard at the paint for very long with whatever this is. And I feel that I did speak about this for the Aries November reading as well. So this is a little bit more of the remnants of this energy this month from last month that I was picking up for you all, Aries, when it comes to wanting to see a quicker result in certain things that you're involved in, and not being patient with the process, wanting to rush it, wanting to experience instant gratification. Okay? instead of having the strength and the courage to see something through all the way. Okay, no matter how long it's taking, you're being impatient and seeing because it's not happening the way you want it to happen, Aries. You're like, oh, this is some BS. Oh, this is not gonna work. Oh, I'm just gonna stop. Oh, I'm not gonna put any more effort into this idea. Oh, why do I even go after new ideas? Or like, you're just being very negative because you're being impatient. So please stop rushing, because that's part of the reason why you're feeling this lack at the current moment in December 2020. Okay, in the past influences, there could have been some kind of conflict that you had around this child or around this venture that you were involved in. You may have had other people involved in this business, because in this 5 of Cups, I see 3 cups here. So there could have been 3 of you guys involved in this business venture that you wanted to start out, and then it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. Okay, but in the past anyway, with this 5 of Wands, I'm seeing that there was a conflict in terms of how you all wanted to run things anyway. It didn't start off, you had a business idea, okay, or you wanted to take action in a certain way, and whoever you had to, whoever was in that situation with you, they weren't seeing things the same way as you. And you knew that. And they know you aren't seeing things the same way as them. Okay? So how are you surprised as well that things didn't turn out? How are you surprised that this business venture didn't go where you wanted it to go? Because you weren't agreeing with whoever you were going into it with in the first place. From the beginning, you were conflicted with this person. From the beginning. You guys were on the same team, but you were in opposition. If it comes to a child, you were on the same, you both were his parents, but you were not looking at raising him in the same way. So there's no reason for you to feel sorry for yourself at this current moment about the state of affairs that currently exists, because this is only impatience that you're experiencing because of the fact that you didn't listen to yourself, essentially, when you saw that this person didn't have the same outlook as you and how they wanted to take action in the situation from the beginning, and you still chose to ride it out with them, regardless of whether you knew, which you did, that they weren't seeing eye to eye. You knew that you weren't seeing eye to eye with this person, but you still went through with the agreement with them. You still went through in doing this project or having this child with this person, and you knew you didn't see eye to eye in the first place about how to create that home life, about how to create abundance for the business, about how to get there, about how to engage in some sense of community and work together. You were never working together with this person you never came to a decision with this person to say, yes, we want to have a child together, so we're going to do it. You never came together with this person and held their hand and was like, yes, we're both going to go through with starting the business in this way. You never set the structure or the foundation properly. So you cannot really be that surprised, Aries, now that things haven't gone your way. You're having the nerve to feel disappointed and like this sense of lack when there was a lack of planning done in the beginning. Okay, and so now moving forward, you want to have more balance with people in the future. But you need to also remember that before you can just hop to something next now, I know you're being impatient at this moment, before you can just switch and move to something else, there needs to be acknowledgement of your role in whatever happened in the past. There cannot be a process of denial in your impatience, Aries, because of what you went through in the past and what you are feeling right now as a result of what happened because you didn't listen in the past. Now that you're in the thick of the situation that you turned a blind eye to when you saw it from the beginning, right? You can't now just skip and hop and run on to the next thing without acknowledging and being patient with yourself about the growth that needs and the change that needs to happen within you to be able to see the opportunity and to see the balance. If you're forever someone that is just looking at the situation as half full, and you're looking at the lack, and you're looking at, oh, this person's gonna do me dirty, oh, this person's gonna, like, if you're forever looking at this, you're never gonna see the opportunity that there is for you to create balance. And so I feel it's important in whatever situation this is for you, Aries, that you look at your role. Because if you don't look at your role in the situation and really grow from that and move forward and be better than you were in the past, right? Then it's just going, history will just keep repeating itself. Okay, the main main person that's in the situation every time is you. The common denominator in the situation every time is you. And so if it keeps being a flop and the common denominator is you, Aries, what does that mean? Because moving forward, you want balance, you want love, you want someone that's going to be able to see you and appreciate you for who you are. But if you yourself are not being able to bring this forward, if you're not able to see this growth and move forward, okay, making better decisions, then it's just going to be the same situation over again. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. We have the 5 of materials that popped out. You're gonna repeat that feeling of lack every time that you want to feel more of a stronger foundation with someone. When you want to build a relationship with someone, every time that you go to try and achieve this balance with someone emotionally, there's the potential of feeling this lack here with this 5 of materials, because you're not doing the work to really come to that situation with a cup that's full. Okay? And so it's about removing that lack by making a change, by making a permanent change in your perspective, okay? And in the walk that you are doing to actually improve your personality, improve who you are, improve how you show up, improve your knowledge. Sagittarius is all about expansion and growth and philosophy. So what kind of education are you involving yourself in when it comes to your mental health and your personal development? That may be worth investing in at this time, Aries. We're coming up on 2021. We're coming up on the end of this year, and there's no baggage that you should still have. You have no excuses in terms of any baggage as it pertains to your personality that you're holding on to going into the new year, because you know about yourself at this point. You know where you know what you contributed in terms of energy to the situations for them to not go your way. And so now it's just about investing in yourself enough and educating yourself, enough to move forward and mature yourself from those situations. Okay? Because the obstacle here is that 5 of Pentacles, and you have a lot of 5s coming out here. So there's a lot that's telling me that there's a lot of changes that you need to be making at this time during Sagittarius season in terms of evolving into a balance with the 6 of materials, a balance with your money. If you want your money to look better, you have to have a better energy to attract money. Money likes happy people. Money likes abundant people. Money likes prosperous people. Money likes beautiful, handsome people. Money is attracted to people that have its abundant energy. If you resonate with the frequency that money is on, then it can find you. If you're beneath the frequency of money, which is really just based on your energy of abundance and what you're putting out in the world, then guess what? You're not going to see the balance that you want to see in having that money and creating more of more stability for yourself financially. It's about giving it's about give and take. What type of energy do you put out to be able to get back in abundance? Whatever you're putting out is whatever's coming back to you. So can you be upset? Okay, right now with this obstacle being the Five of Pentacles, you're feeling sorry for yourself. You have to change that energy from feeling sorry for yourself to knowing that you're an abundant being that is deserving of prosperity and growth. You have to change your energy. It's on you. You are the common denominator, Aries. It has to be you that changes the game and changes things up so that you can change your money situation and your abundance. Because right now, you're not feeling too good with your money situation with this Five of Pentacles. You're wanting to make changes and grow and get to the next level. Literally, this is a Five of Pentacles. This is a Six of Pentacles. You're wanting to get to the next level in your ability to attract abundance to yourself and have more balance in your life. But the balance is not going to come unless you balance the energy you're outputting. So you need to have a better attitude. Your attitude about life. What is it? Write that down. Ask yourself, what is my attitude towards life right now? If it's a lot of negative stuff, that's why you're not moving to the next level with your money. That's why your money is blocked, because your attitude is blocking it. So we have strength here. You need to have, it's about having the courage and the strength to unite those parts of yourself, okay? To unite both parts of yourself. Unite the masculine and the feminine parts of who you are in order to attain that balance. Okay? Be bold. Be courageous. Be confident in yourself. Okay? Because with this Magician popping out, you are the manifester. You manifest what you have in your life. You attract what you have in your life. You see how she looks right here? She is literally like a satellite, bringing in the energy based on what she's putting out and asking for based on her energy, right? Whatever you emit is the energy that's going to resonate and come back to you. So you have to maintain a strong, positive satellite frequency in order to receive the abundance and the prosperity that you want to receive for your life at this time. And in order to stay in alignment with how you need to move forward this Sagittarian season. Okay, so make a change and please leave the old, leave the despair, leave the feelings of lack, leave all the fighting and the conflict. Okay, because some of you may have gotten into physical altercations with these people that the business didn't go good with. Okay, some of you could have gotten arguments and fights with the people that you didn't see good results with, in terms of if you did a business venture with them or if you have a child with them. Could have gotten in verbal arguments, physical arguments, those types of things. And now you're like, oh, I just want love. I just want people to, I just want to have balance with people. I just want things to be fair. Okay, but you have to address your own personality and what you are bringing to the table in order to promote the balance and the fairness. Because if not, that's why you're not ever finding it. All right, so the outcome of this is basically removing the impatience, okay? You're going to continue, obviously, like this one session that you're watching is not going to change your whole energy. So some of you are still remaining in this Seven of Pentacles reverse, being stubborn and being impatient towards the process of building and actually being committed to that. So I see that for the outcome for December 2020, some of you are still not making those moves. Some of you are still trying to blame everyone else and not acknowledge in an immature way with this page of inspiration, okay? Your Aries is the youngest sign of the fire signs, okay? So it does have a childish energy to it in terms of getting things done. However, now Sagittarius, the oldest fire sign, is trying to get you to be more mature. So you can either rise to the occasion or you could stay where you are. That's a choice. That's the test that Sagittarius is giving you. Okay. So with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of you are choosing to remain in that energy of impatience and wanting things to be your way and not seeing things in a positive outlook. You're choosing to see things in a negative way, especially when it comes to your home life, your money, your career, your ability to attract abundance to yourself. Okay, and there may be so many ideas, so many things that you can do to get yourself out of this energy, but you're just not. Okay, there are some of you with this page of inspiration popping out that will get new ideas and spark new ways of taking action and kind of embrace that, you know, childish, like fun energy and trying new things and, you know, like exploring and expanding your mind and being curious about learning new things, right? Some of you could I definitely see some of you taking on that energy because you're tired of being in that impatient place. You're tired of relationships and situations not going in your favor because you know that your attitude and the way that your energy is set up may be kind of contributing to why that is happening, right? So moving forward, definitely have patience with yourself and know that you are stepping into a test of your emotional an emotional new beginning for yourself, Aries. This is an emotional new beginning potentially for you. So definitely be excited about trying new things right now. Don't rely so much on other people, but definitely focus on your own energy, because no matter who you get involved with, no matter who you have been involved with in the past, your energy is what matters most right now. And that's what Sagittarius season in December 2020 is wanting you to focus on. Your energy. What do you bring to the table? And without you sitting here, yeah, okay, acceptance came out in the reverse. You're not accepting the fact that you need to, because the card says, I'm learning to accept things that I cannot change. You're not accepting things that you cannot change. You want things to be a certain way, and you're being impatient and not accepting that you cannot change the fact that you have to go through a process in order for the universe to unleash the abundance for you, right? So stop fighting the fact that you need to accept accept the process. That's why I'm going to name this video. Accept the process. Accept the process, Aries. If you would like a more in-depth session, definitely book a divine session with me, EmpressLazuli. I'll be happy to have you guys. Definitely follow me on Instagram to see more content throughout the week. And that video on Sagittarius season is on my Instagram as well. So definitely check that out for Sagittarius season. Watch your sun, moon, and rising sign, Aries. I love you all and have a wonderful, wonderful December. Bye.